I like Cheetos. That's what I like.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
Gin and juice, baby. Gin and juice. Bing bop boop.
Peppers like pepper friends.
Anyway,
Yeah.
brainstorm.
I'm a big Nickelback fan. Always have been.
He did not say that. It's a good way to be. I like it. Like, my microphone is like in the way of me seeing you. Oh my god. Like, it feels like it's so high.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bring it down.
But then I have to like
So do that.
do one of these. Can you see me?
You see me better now?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
hey.
can see your little eyeballs. Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
This feels like we haven't done this in a really long time.
I
Even though
know.
it hasn't really been that
Hasn't
long.
been. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's because typically we do it on like a Tuesday.
Friday.
Today's Sunday.
Sunday.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep, yep.
You'll be hearing this real close to after we record it this time.
Yeah. It'll be real fresh.
Yeah.
Well, howdy, hey. How was your week this week?
Long.
Yeah.
I was really tired all week. I think I was still trying to get better from
Oh, being sick.
being sick. And so I was just dog tired
Just
all
a
week.
bummer because it was really nice this week, like temperature wise outside.
Yeah. I haven't heard it in the wild, actually.
Oh,
So my boss, because of the nice weather,
weather.
he came on out of his office towards the end of the day. Maybe he was taking a break or whatever. He had his coffee in his hand and he came out and he didn't say anything. And his office, like reception desk, front door, and his office door is right here. So like he pops out and he's looking right at me. And so he leans against his door and he looks at me and he goes, "So I think you should just petition our HR department to like just give us the first full week of over 70-degree weather off every year." I was like,
That needs to come from you.
"Yeah, I'll get right on that." You're the director.
Yeah.
I'm just
Maybe you just do
admin.
it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, you should tell her that we want that." And I'm like, "Oh, I'll take notes."
Pencil that in.
Okay.
Yeah. Pencil that in on
But
Raina's
then I was
to-do.
like, "Yeah, absolutely. We could put offices outside. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever floats your boat,
A couple
man."
standing desks.
His whole office is windows, and he could just
Can you open them?
open them. Yeah, and then he's basically outside.
Yeah. Bring that inside or outside inside, you know?
Outside, inside, outside.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was it's not super crazy, but it was just kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny. Yeah, it was a weird week. It's like pre-spring break, kind of like had half spring break starting.
I kind of have a feeling, though, that we're going to get another freeze one more time.
It was cold this morning. I mean, cars
Yeah.
were frosty this morning. I was awoken very suddenly too early because
You sound
somehow
like
my
a Christmas,
chickens
like a Christmas.
awoken with such a clatter. So my husband and child didn't get the chickens actually locked into their coop last night. And so I woke up
Like not like their run, but like into
their
the
coop. Yeah. So like they were in their run, which they're probably fine out there, honestly. But
Just
like,
a little chill. I mean,
yeah,
they can get inside.
yeah,
It's
they
not
can.
like
It's
the door.
open,
Yeah.
but like, it's a little bit of a safety feeling to know they're like locked in there and something can't like work all night to like dig under there. I don't know if that's a
Didn't
thing.
you bury some of the run
We
under the
did,
ground?
but like, if any real predator with any real digging ability tried to like work at that a little bit, they could probably figure it out.
Also, not to mind you, the literal hole in the top of it that a small creature could
I'm
squeeze
surprised
through.
my cat hasn't gotten in there. She knows how,
Sammy's not that big. He's a little cat.
but she could totally fit in there, and she knows that hole is there.
She'd get in there and kill the chickens for
Oh,
sure.
she hasn't. I like literally saw her poke her head in there one day, and I'm like, oh shit,
Here we go.
it's done. They're gone. Nope, never been in there.
Your chickens
Anyway.
crack me up. Literally anytime anyone asks any of you, and your son solidified this for me yesterday, but you literally be like, "Oh, how many chickens do you have?" Well, we used to have, we have 10, but one died, so we have 9. So you have 9. Why do you need to specify that you lost one?
We just want to make sure everybody's aware.
And
like,
technically, at one point, you
dead
had
chicken.
more than 10.
We haven't had more than 10 at a time, but we have lost 3. Our numbers have ebbed and
Dwindled.
flowed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is kind of how chicken.
How many chickens do you have? Well, I used to have 10, but now I
At
have
one point we had 6. Then we had 10. Now we have 9. What? Okay.
Nobody wants to know that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to know.
Do you
that.
just like your chickens? That's basically all we're asking.
Except you say all the time that you don't like your chickens.
I mean, they're not my favorite. of what I have.
They produce
Honestly,
you
the
a
bearded
crazy
dragon right
amount
now
of
is my
eggs.
favorite.
You're obsessed with Betty.
She's
I watched you literally
low-key-
stare at her and talk to her like she was a human for like 15
She's
minutes
kind of
yesterday
my spirit animal.
because she
She's
basks in the sun.
low-key. Yeah, she's low-key. Food is brought to her. Like, she can choose to eat it or not. And then, like,
Betty, you ran through your
she-
salad. You think that's a good idea? You said that to her yesterday. Like she's gonna know
well,
whether
yeah,
or not
she
it's
likes
a good idea.
those are her favorite greens, and she's just running through the plate like she can just throw them everywhere.
She was schmolting.
Well,
Schmolting.
anyway, I was awoken by my chickens making this sound I've never heard before. So I was like, "Oh my god, what is
You
happening?"
did Sammy finally get him?
Straight woke up and I was like, walked out of my room, and Fabian's just like on the couch, and I'm like, "Do you hear the chickens?" And he goes, "No, what do you mean?" And I'm like, "The chickens, they're out." And they're like, he's like, "Oh man, I forgot to put them in." Like, I think they're dying. One is or something. It's a weird noise. So we both kind of like run out, and they were just totally fine. Just a noise I hadn't heard before, probably because I'm not usually awake at
Was
that
it-
time of morning.
Was it Mrs. Doubtfire?
I don't know. I
She's-
thought
is
it
she on her
sounded
last
like one
leg,
of the
or-
roosters trying to make their rooster
Mm.
sound, but like maybe I don't know what was happening.
Choking on it?
Yeah, I don't know. So it sounded weird, but they were totally fine. So I didn't need to do any of what I did
Your
this
heard
morning.
it in the wild was in fact a heard it in the not so wild.
And well, the wildish.
Got the owls outside.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
interesting morning for you.
Fun morning.
Did mom leave this morning?
She did.
Yeah?
Yep. It was a nice week having her around.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be more of like a functional visit, but turned into just a visit because I didn't end up having a job this week. So
Yeah.
I was offered a job this week finally, but
Woo woo. Too bad I can't reach the little applause button.
yeah. Yeah. So I will be officially in HR now.
How do you feel about that?
I'm kind of leaning into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had some people be like, HR, boy, I don't know if that's for you.
I feel like depending on where
Where it's at.
in the depth of HR that you're doing, like
Right.
if you're not managing 300 people
Yeah.
and it's maybe like 20,
Yeah.
I feel like it's not that terrible.
I bet you it's 100 or less
Okay.
at this facility.
You don't know, they didn't tell you?
Yeah, they didn't actually.
You weren't like, yeah, how many people's
But it's a
human
small-ish facility, so I would guess it's somewhere between 50 and 100.
do you feel like you're going to be able to be empathetic towards people coming to you to complain about other employees, or
I think I'm very good at compartmentalizing. So I think in one side of my brain, I'll be like, you're a fucking idiot. But then on the other side of my brain, I'll be like, I'm so sorry that you're going through this. So I feel like I can do both
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see when you get there. You
We'll see.
start
in like a week.
in like a week.
Yeah.
You got one more week off. You're going to be home alone? No.
No.
Incorrect.
It's
Full
spring
house.
break.
That's what I meant.
Husband, son are home. This week's going to be off the walls.
Any plans?
We're going to try to do some fishing on the agenda.
Oh, that's right. You weirdos went to Walmart and bought fishing poles. You didn't already
Well,
own
everybody
fishing
had
poles?
fishing poles except for me. Fabian thought I needed my own. So I was like, well, I could just
Why
use
did
yours.
mom buy one?
She didn't have one.
Oh.
She wants to go fishing at home too. So we
Did
got some
y'all
fishing poles.
go buy a license? You go to Bimart? Go buy a fishing license?
You can do that on the app apparently. That's
Do you know how
what we'll be
expensive it is
doing.
to buy a fishing license anymore?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like $100.
$50.
Yeah.
$50 for a fishing license.
Good, expensive fun. So we might be trying to do that. Get together for a couple play dates, and then Friday we are going to Portland for a Blazers game.
Woo woo. Go Blazers.
Yeah, woo.
Blazers and
Mavericks.
it's not a bad combo.
I mean, more so we're going for the Mavericks because we kind
Yeah.
of like some of their players. I haven't watched a Blazers game in a really long time, so I can't say like I'm a fan of them.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun.
Well, I have a
Alex really
Timbers
into-
game planned, and those Timbers games are typically pretty fun.
I've been to one or two.
They're the general admission is the vibe. That's where you sit. You don't pay for assigned seats. You sit with general
Yeah.
admission. Everybody's drunk.
Fabian was like, we can't sit up in the 300 section. I'm like, it's the Moda Center. Even in the 300 section, you can still see pretty good. And I'm not paying that much for a ticket down in like the middle to front sections. So
The Timbers games aren't at the Moda Center.
no, but I'm just saying,
Oh,
like,
okay.
even when we bought tickets at the Moda Center for,
For like
this
a concert or
game-
something. Oh,
Yeah.
this game. This
Yeah.
is at the Moda Center.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
well, that's where the Blazers play.
Yeah, check it out.
They don't play at the Timber Stadium, as you mentioned.
Well, I didn't know if they had their own basketball stadium.
They do, the Moda Center.
Okay. Solid.
It's the Blazers, and then everyone else uses it as well.
Okay. Solid.
Oh, this one.
Nice. Well, that should be fun.
Yeah. We might hit the zoo, too.
Hopefully, I
We'll
don't
see.
kill Betty
Ah,
in the less than 24 hours that you'll be gone.
you'll be fine. You'll make it work. I'll write you a list.
A letter.
Dear Mr.
Yeah, because I'm a
Dear
mister.
Mrs. Animal Babysitter.
That sounds like something your son would write.
Yeah. He might write it. I might make him write it actually.
That picture that I sent you of my cat this morning, his response was literally just the laughing emoji.
He was
That
just like, cat was funny.
well, he was obsessed with those photos yesterday.
Yeah, he was. He's a funny guy.
Well, moving right along.
Well, moving along. It's kind of a lazy Sunday. I'm not feeling super motivated really this weekend at all. Even yesterday I wasn't. My like 20 minutes of productivity cleaning my garage.
Yeah, I didn't go to church this morning. I was gonna get up and go to early service because I know you were gonna be here, and I still had to do a few get everything set back up in here because I had it tore apart and what have you, and woke up at 7:30. Early service was at
Yeah.
like 8:30, and I was like,
No, can't get there.
I could have.
Not gonna get there.
Don't wanna.
Yeah. Shout out.
I stayed home and was worth it. I sewed this morning.
There you go. A little
Yeah.
hobby. Well, that kind of segues into what we're chatting about today.
Mm-hmm.
Talking a little self-care, self-love, taking care of yourself.
Yourself a little hug.
Yeah. What you find to do besides what you have to do.
What floats your boat?
Yeah.
What
What
makes
makes
you
you,
grounded in yourself?
if anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always make these little segues into what we're gonna talk about. Sounds so serious. What? What gets you in there? What
We
gets
sound
you?
very philosophical.
Yeah.
We generally aren't.
It cracks me up every time we go from just like being normal and just what gets you up in the morning? Like what?
What sails through the wind and the waves for you?
Yeah, 'cause we're
I
pretty
like
silly.
Cheetos. That's what I like. That's where we go.
Do you like Cheetos?
I actually don't like Cheetos.
Then why was
It's
why
just
was
what
that your
came to my
go-to?
mind
Okay.
first.
All right.
Okay.
Well, what do you got?
What do I got?
Yeah, what do you do?
I think it's a little fickle for me, right?
Fickle? What? I don't know. I don't quite know if that.
I had to throw you off because
What do you
we've been
mean by
talking
what do
about
you mean?
vocabulary a lot lately, you know.
It really pisses you off. You did that at the behest of me.
I did. You requested, I delivered. I go through spurts, and maybe most people are like this. I don't know. I go through times and stages where like I'm really good at making sure I do something nice for myself every once in a while, or
Yeah.
I prioritize myself, and then I go through years mostly where I just don't do it at all.
Oh, it's a big gap.
Yeah. So I might like do something for like 2 or 3 months at a time, and then like 6 years later, I'm like, oh, maybe I revisit that.
I'm gonna do that for maybe like for instance your cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sits and collects dust
Yeah.
now.
I'm kind of in the spurt of using that though with a couple birthday parties.
Oh
I
yeah,
feel
you
like
did make my birthday
trying
gift
to,
with it.
yeah, we're trying to be a little bit more personal with our gifts these days, and
And also you
um,
spend less money?
honestly, yeah.
Who asked?
I mean, but yeah, if I can spend like, not that the money is what matters, but like if you're taking the time to think about what you're making and it only costs you $10, I feel like it's a win-win too.
I feel like people really appreciate that.
Yeah, and
I mean,
it's
I'd
like
appreciate it.
personalized, you know.
My only complaint is that hoodie that you got me collects
Very hairy.
much lint and hair.
Yeah. I feel like black does that in general.
I don't wear that really outside of home just because I can't, even no matter how much I lint roll it.
Gotta scotch guard that bitch.
Yeah. I have a couple of like those, for instance, like Nike and Reebok, like that material on the outside that isn't quite the fleecy, soft, cottony, but it's kind of like matte.
Okay.
Love that.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Those you can buy black hoodies in.
Yeah. Black's a hard color, I feel like. I do like it, but it's a hard color.
That one looks okay.
Yeah, it does all right. It's not bad.
Your sleeves are a little short there.
Walmart special and $8. But yeah, so like things that I like to do that I maybe don't get to do or don't do enough, you know, like I tend to stay up too late, I think, because I like to have like an hour maybe of just peace
To yourself.
to myself,
Yeah.
right? And so like everybody's maybe in bed by 9:30 or 10 and I'm like, okay, well maybe I have an hour to
Nobody
just,
needs anything from
right.
you.
The dogs are sleeping, the goats are away, the chickens are away, the
Betty's
dragon's
lights off,
away,
yeah.
the cat's away, the kid's away, the husband's away. So I'm just like, this is actual peace.
Do you just sit in it?
Sometimes I go and I have a show I'm watching. I don't really have one I'm watching right now. Other times,
You used to read like crazy. You still doing
yeah,
that?
I do spurts of reading too. Like I have a book that I just got into that that I like, so I'll probably finish that. But or I just fall down the rabbit hole on my phone.
Doom scroll.
Which I don't do super often, but every once in a while I do end up doing that. Like last week I had like 3 days where I was on this roll of like Shark Tank episodes. Not like watching full
Oh, like
episodes, but like clips on YouTube.
I don't know why, but when you said Shark Tank, I thought like Shark Week. Not
No,
like
the
I'm gonna
show.
give you my money so you
Yeah,
can
like the
profit off me. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
entrepreneur
yeah.
investor show, Shark
Do
Tank.
you know that that's where Scrub Daddy started?
Yes. Yeah, I did know
He
that.
sounded like Basement Yard just now, and he's like, "Yes, Joey."
Yes, I did know that. So that was a random just like tunnel I went down last week of like, I'm gonna watch these shorts on Shark Tank for like 2 hours.
Whatever floats your boat.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like it kinda does.
Yeah. I'm excited. One thing I am gonna try to do this year that I'm actually very close to, and I'm excited for the opportunity of it being more like an 80% chance it's actually gonna happen than other years where it's been maybe 40%. But my
What?
garden my garden
That was real
my
long-winded.
my garden is fenced,
Yeah, I did
which
see that
means
yesterday.
I am basically all the way there to be able to, like, dig it up and put shit in it.
I think you need to real quick tell our friends here about your experience with your peppers last year.
I mean, yeah, I'm tired of paying for food, that's what it stems
Yeah,
from.
but what do we call them?
Yeah, the fuck you peppers.
Yeah,
'Cause I
and Nelly ate them all.
yeah, I worked really hard to plant those little seeds and make sure they were sprouting, and then my dog takes one jump on the table and knocks it over, and there they go.
I have peppers in my fridge. I think I'm also gonna keep the seeds and grow peppers.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get a couple of little raised beds, maybe put them outside.
Yeah,
Because
pots.
it's more sunny over here than it is over here.
I
I
do
could maybe
pots.
put them over here.
Do some pots. They're easier.
Yeah, but peppers like pepper friends.
Yeah,
Peppers grow much better when they have other pepper
yeah,
plants.
yeah.
It's about the only vegetable that I know anything about. My coworker told me that you could maybe plant carrots in a pot.
You yeah, I mean, I think they like to go like 12 to 18 inches, so as long as you had a tall enough one.
Deep, yeah. So yeah, that might be
Mhm.
something that I do.
Yeah,
Is maybe grow some veggies and some flowers. I've been
tomatoes are
really
easy.
I don't need tomatoes. What am I gonna do with them?
Make sauce.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. I'd have
That's
to
what I'm trying
go
to do.
great, then I'm gonna start getting into canning, then
Yeah, that's
that's
my
a
goal. I'm gonna start
whole
with, like, slow. Like, what I would love to do is have enough by the end of the summer to where I can maybe can, like, some tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, pizza
pizza
sauce,
sauce.
because we use a lot of that, and then, like, maybe some green
Make
beans.
some jalapeno
They're good.
jams.
Yeah, and, like, some pepper jelly or, like, some of that kinda stuff that's just really easy in the pantry.
Yeah.
Vegetables that we can use throughout the winter. I'm gonna try some
Don't plant
potatoes.
blackberries, don't do it. We'll overrun the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have berries, but probably it'll be, like, raspberries and strawberries, so
Yeah. Strawberries are good. Yeah.
mhm. So
That's
gardening is something that I'm hoping I can do a little bit of that will give me some outside time, hands in the dirt.
grounding, literally.
Yeah, but as far as, like, a routine or anything I do on the regular, I don't think I have any of that.
No?
No.
The last couple weeks I've been buying myself flowers on Mondays.
Oh,
So, like, when I go, for my work, I go grocery shopping every week, and so I can usually make flowers last about 2 weeks with trimming them and feeding them in the office. And so by the next time I'm ready to go get groceries, I will do, like, all of my work stuff and then be like, "I have 2 transactions, please." And then I buy flowers, and then I make myself a little bouquet, and I just kind of look at it, and that's actually been really nice.
like, these flowers stay at work.
Yeah, they don't come
Yeah.
home,
Well,
and it's
that's
been kinda
nice.
nice. I look over and I'm like, just
You probably get more use or joy out of them at work since you're there more.
yeah, my coworkers are even kind of like, one of them was like, "Thank you so much for bringing this into the office. It looks so nice." I'm like,
Oh.
"Yeah, you're welcome."
What flowers? Like, what kind are you getting?
My first bouquets, my favorite flowers are dahlias. So my first bouquet I did a dahlia carnation kind of thing. They everywhere's doing like Eastery colors right
Yeah,
now, so purples, yellows,
yeah,
um,
pinks.
pinks. And so I did that, and then that one lasted about 2 weeks, and then the last one, I got that one from Safeway, which Safeway flowers are much better.
They do pretty
They
good.
last pretty well.
Yeah.
But the one that I just did last week, which didn't do super great, was I got those from Walmart, and I did some lilies and
Mm.
sunflowers and, what are the little things that look like dahlias, but they're not dahlias? They're just little bitty
I'm not the person to ask about flowers.
well,
I'll be
yeah,
like, yeah, those are some flowers.
excuse me. But yeah, I did that. The sunflowers died real quick.
Mm.
which actually kind of makes sense. Sunflowers don't
They
do
don't
super
really
great, but
last, yeah.
yeah, that's been kind of nice. I just kind of look over when I'm working and I just kind of, ha.
Breathe it in.
Yeah. Well, no, they're not
Well,
in
like
front of me.
well, not like the scent, but, like, breathe in the beauty of
It's
it.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like it, and I typically do colors that I like, and that's been kind of nice. It's something new that I've been doing.
Hmm.
I don't know if I'll keep up on it or not. Maybe not all the time. Maybe like once or twice a month.
Yeah.
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 Um.
You could grow those in a bed too. You can grow your own
Yeah.
little cut flowers,
Yeah.
you
I was
know?
gonna do dahlias because they're pretty hardy.
Mhm.
And then marigolds because marigolds have a natural
Repellent.
pest repellent.
Yeah.
So do marigolds, and I probably would put marigolds even in my vegetables just so that they're in
Yes.
there.
With tomatoes, I
Yeah.
hear they do great.
And then I was thinking, carnations, not peonies. What are the little?
Daisies.
No,
No.
the little. They're little. They're short, but they're good at the base of flower pots. Mm,
Hmm.
flowers.
Yeah.
I did go to the nursery last year, and I got some dahlias.
What nursery?
The big Amish nursery in Madras. Huge. Those people are amazing. They're super
Starts with
nice.
a Z?
All of their flowers are beautiful. I don't know if it starts with a Z.
I think I know who they are.
But they're super nice. They sell everything you could ever need there.
When does that open? Maybe I'd like to go there.
And their hanging flower baskets are so pretty.
Yeah.
I don't know when they open, but we could go.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The flowers. Flowers I've really been getting into a little bit recently, and I've kind of part of my self-care has been taking a step back from my phone.
Yeah, that's important.
Um, I've started, like, leaving my phone places and people go, "Oh my gosh, you didn't answer you. Are you dead? You didn't answer the phone?"
I mean, for like half a day. Yeah.
Well, my phone was dead that day, but also, like, that's the thing is I'm not caring if my phone
Good for you.
dies. Like, it just is, and most of the time I don't know
It's
where
a
it
good way
is.
to be. It's a good way to be. I like it.
It's nice.
I do a lot of that.
Reading. I do like to read.
So
Yeah,
you took
I'm
an
not
everything shower
I did
today?
take an
What does
everything
that
shower
mean?
today. You've never heard that before?
I mean, is that where like I like usually once a week I'm like I mean, I wash my hair more than once a week, maybe twice or 3 times, but like you wash your hair, you shave, you maybe exfoliate, you do the thing, like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
squeaky.
Yeah.
You come out, you're smooth as a baby.
Right. Ready to take on the world.
Yeah, I figured I needed to do it because it's getting warm and it's maybe gonna be shorts weather.
Or at least like knickers.
Capris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, so I did that in preparation, and I bought a ton of dresses off of Facebook Marketplace the other day, so I'm gonna
Oh,
try to wear a little bit more dresses. Um,
maybe I should maybe try to do a
dresses are comfortable, man.
man, that's hard to come out of my mouth. Dress.
They're
Does
so
that have to do
comfortable.
like
If I
business
do it
casual
for
now?
comfort more than anything else, like, they're comfy if you buy the right ones. Yeah, throw a blazer over it, whatever, but it's one article of clothing.
Huh,
Maybe wear a pair of shorts underneath. I will
interesting.
say one thing I do regularly is I get my lashes done.
Yeah,
Do that for me. Yeah.
right. Well,
Do you have any beauty things that you do?
beauty.
When was the last time you went to the hair salon?
Actually not that long ago. I just got a trim,
Yeah.
but
I've been
that's
going to
usually
the
once a
same
year.
gal.
Yeah, for like 8 years.
Mhm.
Yeah, I usually go once or twice a year is all. I don't do anything crazy. I used to color my hair more, but I haven't done that in probably 2 years. It was funny when I went last. She was like, "We just not gonna do any color," and I'm like, "Girl, you only scheduled me for an hour and a half." She's like, "Yeah, you're right.
And she
Usually."
knows that you take at least
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
I'm like, "So what? You have all the time in the world today?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "Yes." No, we're not coloring. She
Yeah.
goes, "Yeah, but you can still see color in my hair from the last time." She was like looking in there. I'm like, "Weird."
Is your hair still in your hoodie over there? It sure is.
Yeah.
It's, like, in your shirt.
Mhm. Yeah, likes to hide. I was like, "I know. It's almost like somebody knew what they were doing when they colored my hair last, knowing that I wouldn't come back to do that for a while, because it's really just grown out very nice and natural, like, you wouldn't
Yeah.
know that I maybe artificially color my hair."
Didn't one lady ask you that one time
Yeah,
recently? She was
yeah.
like, "Oh my gosh, what do you" she, like,
"What
touched your
color
hair.
do you
She put her
have?"
hands on your hair.
Yeah, like, "What color are you? What do you ask for when you go to the salon?" And I'm like,
Who does your hair? What do you do to
"I
your
asked
hair?
for Alyssa. This is me. Yeah, I get this."
I forgot about that. That was, like, at a soccer game last spring. Lady put her hands on
Mhm.
you.
It's
"I
like,
just need some of your hair."
no, you don't.
Huh.
Get your own.
Maybe you should go do that. Maybe you should schedule yourself a little me day and
I
go get
don't
your hair done.
I don't no, I don't want that. I don't want my hair.
I
It's
don't want
like,
that. I drink a
yeah,
lot of tea.
tea. I do really look forward to, like, my cup of decaf coffee in the morning. I've kind of have that to look forward to.
Yeah.
And
Do
I
you make
do,
it
like,
fancy? Like, it's a little special?
kind of. Like, I'll do, like, a little splash of sugar-free coconut syrup in
Mm.
there or vanilla, whatever I happen to have on hand. And then, do, like, heavy whipping cream, like, maybe a tablespoon or 2, and then I, like, froth it with a little
Oh,
extra
you make,
syrup
like,
in
a
there.
cold foam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda yummy. The coconut surprised me. I love coconut. I don't think it's right in my coffee, though, so probably won't buy that again. I don't think it's a coffee type deal for me. But, yeah, that's kinda nice. I've been really enjoying now that the weather's been nice the last couple weeks, I have been getting up and, like, after I take Alec to school, I'll put my little weighted vest on
Go
and
outside.
walk outside for, like,
Mm.
45 minutes while I put my true crime podcast on, walking through the
The
woods.
the true crime podcast?
The one I like, yeah.
It's not
Shout out to Crime
Oh,
Junkie.
it's the
I mean, it's
true
probably, like, the
crime.
biggest true crime
It
podcast there
sure
is,
is.
yeah, so,
The one This is why I bought cheap curtains.
I mean, realistically, he wouldn't be up there.
If I pick it
Oh!
Oh!
Didn't know where
My
you were,
cat about
big
died up
fella.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. I also have been walking down
Yeah.
this road here. I probably won't do it close to sunset anymore.
Well, the good thing is that sunset's not till, like, 7 o'clock, so you
Yeah,
got
yeah,
time.
that's nice. And then,
For how long? Like,
it's like 2 miles,
nice. Yeah, that's 2
so
miles
maybe
is a
like
good deal.
45 minutes. I'll
Yeah.
walk to the tree line and back.
Yeah.
You gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Wish y'all could see. My cat's up here on this little ledge, and it's kinda wobbly, and he's playing with my curtain, and he keeps rolling off the back of it.
One of these days, dude. Pretty soon.
Again, why I purchased cheap curtains off of Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard, I think, to take care of yourself. You as a
Uh,
mom of 2, basically.
I don't think it's probably hard. I think it's just committing, right? Like, if I really committed to, like, a routine, I think it'd be fairly easy.
I
And if I
consider
set the habit, like, if I did it long enough to create the habit, then it'd probably be great. And it's not a lot of time. It's not that I don't have the time, I have the time, but it's just, like, committing myself to doing it, which is harder than you think. Because you
I
could be doing other things, right? Like, "Oh, maybe I need to do laundry," or, "Oh, maybe I need to do cleaning things or mental things," like,
Do you
"Oh,
ever make
dentist
that fun?
appointments,
Not dentist appointments, no, not that, that's never
vision
fun.
appointments, health appointment not that we do those very often, but, like,
You're not sick
we
until you
never
go
go
to
to
the
the
doctor.
doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, like, you know what I mean? Just, like, those mental checklist things that you have. It's easier
Yeah.
to get into the routine of just getting the things done that you need to get done rather than saying, "You know what? I'm gonna carve out an hour today for me."
Why not?
Yeah. Should
Yeah.
and could.
I I have been trying to make it less daunting to do house tasks for myself,
Yeah.
and so I'll crank real upbeat music, and I've been dancing when I'm doing things like dishes.
Have you ever thought about, like, setting yourself up for, like, daily tasks so it doesn't feel like you're doing everything in one day? Like, maybe Monday you're dusting, Tuesday you're vacuuming, Wednesday you're cleaning the bathroom, Thursday you're mopping. You know what I mean? Like, so you have one task really a day so it doesn't feel like it overwhelms you at the end of the week.
No, because I don't now that we're not in a trailer, honestly, I'm not overwhelmed by picking up on the weekends.
Okay.
If we're, like, picking up throughout the week and, like, whatever, and maybe
Yeah.
Thursday, don't wanna do dishes till Saturday, like, whatever, like, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't really care that much. I just don't like doing it.
Nobody does.
Yeah, so I've been
Yeah.
trying to make it a little more fun.
Yeah.
I got my Amazon Alexa thing in there, I'll make it play music, and I'll kinda just zone out and have a good time.
Yeah. We always at least
Have a
try
little
to,
dance
like,
party.
our thing is always having the kitchen clean every night. So we load the dishwasher every night, wipe the counters, and then we try to at
Can I just point
least
out you have a dishwasher? You
vacuum.
have to wash everything by hand?
Yeah, but so I would do it still.
Fair enough.
Yeah, even if I didn't. And then, like, vacuuming, because those 2 things right there, like a picked up kitchen and clean floors.
I think for me, and it's not my kitchen, it's my living room.
Mhm.
Have all the blankets folded before I go to bed at night, make sure if there was any trash during the day, pick up, make sure the rug in there is clean. Like,
Yeah,
if I come out and wake up in the morning and wanna
it's
sit
just
on my
chaos,
couch,
yeah.
I feel like that feels better for me than,
Yeah, it's
like,
like a
a couple of
mental
dishes.
like a mental, like, "Ah, I can live in this space for a minute."
Yeah,
Yeah,
and not look at my kitchen. I
and
can
not
put
be
my
like,
back to it.
"Ew, I feel so gross." Yeah, I hate that.
I have been kind of trying to do little things here and there that are more like I don't know, I think the term for it these days is getting your pink back.
I've never heard that.
Recently, I've heard things about, like, getting your feeling your girliness, like, being more in tune with the woman side of yourself.
Hmm,
I think I'm understanding that correctly. Hopefully, that's what that means.
shout us out if it's not.
Yeah. But, like, I started doing some permanent jewelry. I got a new bracelet a couple weekends ago. Um, I've been buying more jewelry. I've been buying, like, maybe a little thing here or there that kind of like perfume. Like, I have a couple different perfumes now. Never used to wear perfume. So, like, little things like that, and that's kind of been helping a little bit.
What's permanent jewelry? How can it be permanent?
It's welded on.
Yeah, but you could, like, take it off.
I sure can't.
Well, you could.
I'd have to cut it off.
Yeah.
That's so it's permanent unless
Well,
you wanna
no.
take
Permanent would be like you couldn't even cut it off.
like, it's
It's a weird
literally what
term
they
for me.
do is they take, like, this little piece of leather, and it's all high quality metal. Like, it doesn't tarnish, it doesn't whatever, it's typically real stones. Like, this is all real Navajo pearls and oyster shell, um, and it's all sterling silver. They take a little piece of leather and they put it underneath so that it doesn't affect your skin,
Mhm.
and when they do it, they just weld the little clasp closed, and then it's on ya.
Well, they don't weld it. They solder it?
One or the other. Yeah.
I would not wanna be close to a welder.
I mean, it's like a little bat.
Bing bop boop.
Okay, Kendrick Lamar.
That is
Type of
what
shit I'm on, you
that's
better
yeah,
understand.
that's kinda what that made me think of.
But I've just been doing little things like that. I
Good for
also
you.
definitely consider tattoos self-care.
Yeah,
100%.
so you're doing a lot of that self-care over there. Good for you.
Trying to.
Yeah,
Mom
good
the other day,
good
"You're
for
not
you.
gonna be, like, fully you're not gonna get a full body tattoo, are you?"
I mean, we just get my jumpsuit of tattoos on.
Like, "No, I just like tattoos. I'll probably have a lot of them."
Yeah. Don't make them look weird, though. Don't make them look, like, random.
No. I mean, does this look random?
I
I mean, it does a little
mean,
bit
a
just because it's not the
little.
rest of the sleeve,
Right,
but
but you're, like, working towards a goal.
yeah, I'll
Yeah.
have a cross with some flowers here and then honeycomb filling in all the gaps for a half sleeve. Honeycomb and bees. So it'll be like a florally with some other stuff in it. I thought it was kind of a good idea, maybe not. My tattoo artist thought it was a good idea.
You're your own person, so whatever you want there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like stuff that, like I always like to think that I'd want something that doesn't have some sort of meaning. Like the little mushroom tattoo. I just like mushrooms. I think they're cute, but also
Do you like to eat them or do you just like the art of them?
I like the art of them.
Okay, yeah.
I do not
I
like
think they're cute,
to
like
eat
little
mushrooms.
toadstools, I think
They're
they're cute.
cute, yeah. And but also I like, at least to me, I don't know if anybody else symbolizes mushrooms the same way, but I like that they kind of like symbolize like taking all the dirty and the bad and whatever and turning it into something like growth and good. Not always pretty.
I think I wouldn't ever think of tattoos that deeply, I guess.
I just mean mushrooms in general.
Well, yeah, but, like, also I don't think I've ever thought that
Also, you wouldn't get
deeply
a
about a
tattoo.
mushroom. Huh? Piece of fungus.
I mean, like moths, people get moth tattoos a lot or butterfly tattoos. I like
I mean, I
moths more
get
than
that,
butterflies because they
like,
symbolize
coming
also
out. We got one of those in our window right now, his name's Bobby.
He's not in that jar.
He is.
I looked for him for 20 minutes
He's
yesterday in that
100%
jar.
in there.
Where'd you catch him?
Outside. I didn't catch him.
Yeah, but like where outside?
I don't know.
On the back
He
40,
just
front
brought to
40?
me on a stick.
Back 40, front
Mom,
40.
I need a jar for Bobby.
He
Bobby.
came up to me yesterday. He was like, when we were outside, he was like, "Auntie, you want to play basketball?" I was like, "Heck yeah, buddy, let's go play basketball." Which, by the way, you need like a concrete pad or
Yeah,
something.
I know, it's hard.
It's that you bounce the ball and it goes that way in the gravel.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's
like,
why
that's
you just don't bounce the ball.
it's not basket. That's just
It's shooting.
yeah.
That's what it is.
Anyways, we were playing basketball and he like ran to go get the ball. And he comes back and he's like, "Auntie, do you want to watch The Life of Ants?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "You got to come look. You want to watch Life?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to go watch TV." He goes, "No, it's outside." I'm like, Oh, okay. And then he looked at me and he goes, I ate a red fire ant yesterday.
He did not say that.
100% he told me that yesterday.
Was it Ricky?
Oh, he did say names as well. I don't remember. I was too, like, flabbergasted by the fact that your son calls an anthill the life of ants,
I mean, when
and he's over there just eating fire
he
ants.
doesn't get to be in front of a screen very often, so he makes his own movies, I guess. I don't know.
And then I was like, "Buddy, you wanna come jump on the train?" He's like, "No, I'm gonna go watch The Life of Ants." I'm like, "Okay."
Because he came yesterday.
He, like, names the ants.
He asked me something. He was like, I need something for Ricky. And I'm like, you mean Bobby? And I'm like, he's like, no, Bobby's over there. I need
No,
something
Ricky,
for Ricky.
Bobby.
And I'm like, who are we talking about again? He's like, the ant lion. And I'm like, what does the ant lion need that I might be able to help?
Maybe that's what it was, the Antlion show? I don't know. He just
Ricky?
yeah, it was kinda threw me
He's
for a loop.
funny.
He did, however, this might make you feel like I feel like you sometimes spending time with your son could potentially be self-care because he was in your bedroom and I was like, "What are you doing in there?" Because he was just being quiet, and I was, like, worried that and you were like everybody else was outside. I think you were in the shower or something, and he's in there and he was on your side of the bed, and I was like, "What are you doing? What do you have in your hand?" And he goes, "Just these notes." And I was like, "What notes?" He's like, "I write my mom notes. I tell her she looks pretty." And I'm like, "That's so sweet." He's just over there holding them. He's just reading them. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
"Okay."
He's the cutest thing ever.
Just standing in
He
the corner
did,
of
like,
your room.
2 nights ago, because at the book fair, he got, like, this little notebook thing. And so, like, 2 nights ago, he wrote one for me and for mom and for Fabian, and mine said, "I love my mom because she is beautiful, kind, and nice." And I was like, "Oh my god, I love you." Yeah, so that is true. Being a mom to a nice little boy like that sometimes when he's
He's the
nice.
sweetest. I remember when he was young, he would come down the stairs and be like, "Mommy, you're so beautiful." I think you told me that he did that on a day that you were having a real bad day, and you just started
I
crying.
did. And he was like,
He was, like, 3 or 4.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're crying." And I'm like, "No, you're great." So, yeah, that's nice.
Just having a sweet little boy that loves you with all of his heart. Self-care.
Yeah. Better that I have a boy than a girl because I'm not sure I would get that from a girl. So
Yeah.
that might go to her dad. But yeah.
I told somebody the other day, I was like, I don't know, maybe I'm just not meant to have kids. Who knows? And she looked at me and she goes, I highly doubt that. I was like, what do you mean? She goes, I see the way that you talk about your nephew and I see the way you talk about like your friends' kids and stuff. Like, you'll be a mom someday. I'm like, okay, thanks.
In some way, shape, or form. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, self care is
It comes in all different shapes and sizes.
yeah.
And it's different for everybody.
Even if it's just like sitting in your car after work, eating a couple candy bars before you go inside. If that's what does not
They're
that
my
I've done
candy bars,
that.
they're not your candy
Not that
bars.
I've done that.
I do
but-
sometimes sit in my car and knock it out of my car when I get home for like 20 minutes.
Oh.
Just decompress in my car.
Well, now that you only have like a 30-second commute.
Yeah, you can do that on the way home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like shit.
I can't listen to
I'm
music
already
way
home.
too loud because
Yeah.
by the time it's like to
It's
the
like
good
one
part of the
song.
song, I'm home and I'm
Yeah.
like, well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah.
That's funny.
But I
guess,
do think it's different for everybody.
Is there anything you want to do? Like, is there anything you'd want to like add in or that you've been wanting to try or that you've been saving up to do or
Anything up to do. I am going to a lot more concerts this summer.
fun?
I got a Co-Wetzel concert at the end of July and then a Tree Oak Revival concert at the beginning of May. And there was almost a Morgan Wallen concert in there somewhere,
Mhm.
but it was not a Morgan Wallen concert. It was like a Morgan Wallen cover band. The tickets were only like $39.
That would not substitute well for me.
Yeah, so not doing that.
I'm like, if it's not Morgan Wallen, why bother?
I really want to go see Hardy.
Yeah, he'd be a good concert.
That would make my heart full. But I was trying to check to see if he's coming to Idaho, but his rest of the tour that he's on right now for his new album is only on the East Coast. So, Hardy, please come to the West Coast.
Hardy, if you'd like to sponsor our podcast.
I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed.
Gin and juice, baby. Gin and juice.
I forgot he did a cover of that.
It's awesome. I do like it a lot. I mean, I like the original Gin and Juice. Snoop Dogg, you're amazing. But like, also, I love Hardy's cover of that.
There was a little bit of time where there were some videos floating around of him at a concert with Nickelback. Nickelback was singing his songs, and he was singing Nickelback songs.
I mean,
and I was like,
some of his.
it was pretty
his
legit.
Pop punk. I don't know what you call it. Like, not punk, but
You liked the Mockingbird and the Crow album.
I did like that album.
You did
a
not
lot.
like the one that came after that, which was
There were a few songs on there, but it wasn't my favorite.
that album called Soul for Sale? No,
No, it was like Psycho
it was Psycho.
or that was one of the songs at least on it.
I like that album
I
a
like
lot.
Hardy though.
Obsessed.
Yeah, it's good.
I like him more than Morgan Wallen. I think Morgan Wallen at this point's overrated. His last
Honestly,
album
is my favorite.
had 30 freaking
This
songs on.
most
Why does
current-
he release so many songs at once,
Because
dog?
why not?
Why?
Because why not?
Yes.
They're all good. Like this most recent album is my favorite album he's done.
I do like some of the songs.
I like almost all of them.
I like Smile. I like I'm the Problem. The one about going to see a baseball game. I like that one. I forget what that one's called. Superman. Superman's good.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I like this album.
Can't
Music
name,
is something I love.
I can't name all the songs on a Morgan Wallen album, but I could name all the songs on every single Hardy album for the last 3 albums.
Yeah. I mean, I know the songs.
Your son used to love Hardy.
Yeah, he's still
Not as much.
He's more of like a classic rock guy now, actually. He's really into Metallica and AC/DC.
That was gonna happen
He's
eventually.
kind of been into like Guns N' Roses, and Fabian's maybe going to see a Motley Crue concert this year, so he's been listening to some Motley Crue.
I remember when your son was 3 and his song of choice was
Godsmack.
1080p by Godsmack.
Yeah.
1080p. That's incorrect.
1,000
1080,
horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1080p is like
Yeah, he's a rock kid. He likes rock a lot. And he doesn't mind some of the good old school rap that I've let him hear.
I've let him hear.
Yeah. But he does actually really like Imagine Dragons too, for some reason.
They're good, man.
One
Imagine
Republic.
Dragons is good. One Republic's good.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Those he does like too. There's a couple songs on there. What was his song, his like pump song for basketball last year? Oh, it was a Nickelback song.
Was it really?
Burn It to the Ground.
Oh, it was the WWE song because you guys for a while there, that's all you guys would watch at home was wrestling.
No, that's a different song.
Burn It to the Ground is
not
the
a Nickelback
WWE
song. That is like one of the people's entrance songs that was created for him. That's not a Nickelback song.
Burn It to the Ground
It's not the song from Nickelback.
It is the Nickelback song.
Look it up. It's not.
Do we need to prove it right now?
100%.
Give me your phone.
Right here. Look.
Burn It to the Ground's a Nickelback song.
Yes, but not the one on WWE.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Burn It to the Ground is the WWE theme song.
No, it's not.
Look it up. Hold, please. Hold, folks. We're looking it up.
Like the main theme song?
Yes.
Or Seth Rollins has a song where it says Burn It to the Ground, but
Okay.
that's not the same
The
thing.
main WWE theme song is Burn It to the Ground by Nickelback.
Uh-oh, failed. Okay, Google.
I promise you. I promise. I'm a big Nickelback fan. Always have been. I feel like we need like insert Jeopardy music here.
Oh, no, I don't want YouTube to get out. I just want like you to tell me. No, it does not say that.
But it is.
No, it's not. I promise you. I'm gonna play you a little clip of this song.
We are not sponsored by Nickelback or the WWE
Or Seth Rollins.
or Seth Rollins. Bring it like kind of close to the mic.
Is this what you're thinking of?
No. That's the wrong song, dude. Give me your phone. Let me see.
No.
Look up Burn It to the Ground by Nickelback.
I know what the song is.
That is the WWE theme song.
They don't play that.
Dang, your son likes that song?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying if this is what you're thinking of.
That was not the song I was thinking of. I've never heard that song in my life.
Okay. I'm just making sure you weren't getting it confused. Burn It to the Ground. What?
I'm just going to check where we're at here while we're doing this.
Really slow.
Yeah.
Oh, previously used it. But it doesn't. Not in a really long time.
It used to be the WWE theme.
Yeah, for like a year.
Longer than that.
That's what it says, for 1 year.
Oh, interesting. So, well, anyways.
Anywho, we digress. That was Alex's like pump up song.
Nice. What is what do you think your son does for self-care? What does he do for himself?
He does a lot of like he likes to dance.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's been really getting into like dancing.
Is that why you guys went and did the line dancing, the kids line dancing at the country bar?
No, somebody suggested it and we are like, yeah, that sounds like fun, and it's like free, and we just went, and it was not line dancing, that's for sure, but it was cute. All the kids were out
It was
there.
chaos.
and
It was like in a
having
circle.
fun. Yeah, and they do like this dance section in their gym class every year at the school, and then they do, like, a little
Yeah.
performance at the end of
He
it.
did that recently.
He's never gotten the nerve to do the performance until this year, and he just, like,
He's killing it.
came out of nowhere, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, he's so cute, he's so funny. Where'd those hips come from?" And I don't know.
I don't know, they don't lie.
So he likes to do that. He likes to just do very random noises and movements.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Yeah. But, he does a lot of basketball, riding his bike. He built himself a little track around at the house.
Yeah, it is kinda cool. It looks like a little motorcycle
Yeah.
track a little bit, little
Yeah.
dirt bike track.
Yeah, on his bike. So, yeah, I don't know. Self-care might look very different for everybody. Maybe you get it in, maybe you don't.
Someone may not think of reading a book as self-care.
Right.
Or
Or
maybe like, "Ew, why would you do that for fun?"
yeah. Or it's not even really for fun. It's just, like, filling your cup. Maybe grocery shopping at 6 AM is self-care for you.
Not gonna lie, Walmart at
7?
7:30 in the morning,
It's
there's no music
nice.
playing. They
It's
turn they're like, "We're trying to encourage a relaxing morning. We're
Yeah.
gonna they turn off the music, and
Yep.
it's dog quiet in
Mhm.
there. It's amazing. I could go to Walmart at 7:30 in the morning every day of my life.
Yeah. Maybe that's self-care. Maybe you get to go do your grocery shopping without, in peace, without other people,
It's the
without your
little
children.
things.
I've seen people do that where they, like, get up at 5 and they go grocery shopping before their husbands leave, and they just get that h hour and a half to themselves of peace, but you're still doing things for your house, you know?
Excuse me. Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe that's your self-care. Maybe that's how you fill your cup. Anyway,
Yeah.
brainstorm, find something, do at least one thing for
Do something
yourself
for you.
every once in a while.
I honestly think that every married woman should once a year go spend a weekend in a hotel room by herself.
I've done that a couple times.
Like,
I just did a night. I
just
was
to
like,
be you,
overnight.
just to, or yeah, one night, just two days.
I'm getting a phone call
From who?
from my husband.
Oh,
Should I answer?
yeah. Tell him he's on the podcast.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
We're recording. What are you doing?
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
What's
Just leaving Weimar. They didn't have any rototillers.
okay.
Oh, for your garden.
Thanks for looking.
Yeah, but we did buy some fishing stuff though,
Okay.
and Q-tips.
Okay.
Self-care. Q-tips.
Self-care. Okay.
So anyway, okay, sorry to interrupt.
You're good. You're on your way home?
We're almost home. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready to clean up a chicken coop.
Hey, have fun.
Will do.
See you later.
Color.
Okay, bye.
Did he just say holler?
Common greeting or sign off that he does.
Holler.
Yeah. But we have a lot of little things we do. We're a fun group.
I will say self-care is not something that, like, sometimes I have to, like, talk myself into it. Like, for example, the everything shower, right? And, like, doing all the things to, like, take care of your body and, like, whatever. Exhausting. I have to, like, talk myself into it. I feel like work up to it.
Like, here goes 40 minutes.
Yeah. And the water will be cold by the time I get
Yeah,
out.
right.
Like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Or if I forget to change my razor head before I get in there because I don't do it very often, then I'm just shaving with a old
It's an
razor.
old razor and
Yeah.
then you get itchy and gross. Yeah.
But I do have to, like, I have to talk myself into stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I usually get to the point where I'm like, "Oh my god, I haven't done this in a while. Like, I should really get my nails done." Not that
Yeah.
I do, like, anything crazy, just a straight up manicure,
You
but,
used to
like
do those cute little, like, sticky manicure
I
things.
did. Those were easy, and I didn't have to go away.
Why don't you go back to doing that?
I should.
They weren't expensive,
Not really. Mm-mm.
and you liked doing them. You did them, like,
Yeah.
once every 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Your face. You're like, "I really should go
I
do
could.
those
I
some
forgot
more."
about those. I could do that.
I think we could talk about the different things that we do all day, but
Yeah.
nobody wants to listen to that.
Nobody probably does. Just a little bit of insight about
Yeah.
what we do.
Maybe tell us what you do for self-care.
Throw some ideas out there. What
Yeah. Maybe throw it in the comments or send us a message or let us know what you do to ground yourself.
yeah, make you feel a little beautiful, a little
Or like you.
fresh, a little clean.
So fresh and so clean.
Mhm.
You're the one that said we needed to do karaoke on this show.
I think we should. I think that should be a bit.
Maybe just do, like, one whole episode that's just us doing karaoke.
Nobody would listen to that episode.
You know who would? Molly would.
Maybe
She would.
somebody might. One person might.
I think we should start thinking about maybe having another guest. I think people really liked our husbands. That
Yeah.
that episode has really been doing well.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should think about having another guest.
Yeah, we could maybe hook that up.
Yeah.
See about it.
I don't know what that would look like in here. We'd maybe figure it out.
Sure. Maybe
Yeah.
we go to a coffee shop or something instead.
Yeah.
On location somewhere.
On site at a bar.
Or coffee.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
Oh, that's it.
I just see if I can throw you off.
You did throw me off. Anyways, yes, on site somewhere. I think that's what we'll do. But tune in wherever you get your podcasts,
Subscribe, follow, comment, email.
and we'll be around. You know, we're going to try to roll out some more content for you guys. Start getting a little better about that.
Working
Keep
on
promising we're going to do it.
that. We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, so we like you guys giving your input. I think we're maybe going to start kind of exploring, sharing some of those stories that people sent in. So make sure to listen in next week.
It can
'cause
be as honest as anonymous.
Pop Anonymous.
It can be anonymous if you would like. Rolling right out of that.
I had us lined
You
up
were
for
getting
our
ready to close
end,
this out. Yeah.
so well, and you were like, Hip Hop Anonymous.
Because honestly,
Who asked?